Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the program, welcome back to the show. Today, I'm covering a rapper called Lazarus. He is a Detroit-based MC, and this guy is an extremely smart dude. I'm saying that because he's also a doctor, physician by trade, so he's also known as Dr. Khan. Well, he's not known as Dr. Khan. His name is Kamran Rashid Khan, and the man is a doctor himself, so pretty sure he's on the front lines, like with all going on with COVID and stuff, and he's still putting out really quality music as well. So I'm excited to check this out. This is Decapitation Chamber featuring Ghostface Killah. Of course, Ghostface, legendary MC from Wu-Tang Clan. He's been around for a very long time. He's worked with such guys as Royce da 5'9", Bizarre, Swifty McVeigh, Kaniva. So yeah, he's done a lot of collaborations with a lot of really legendary rappers. So I'm excited to check this out. Decapitation Chamber, official music video. Let's go. So far, from what I could find out, Lazarus has one studio album, one mixtape, and he's coming up with an upcoming album due out soon, I believe. So link is in the description for his channel. Go check it out. And yeah, let's jump right into this. Lazarus Decapitation Chamber featuring Ghostface Killah. Let's go. Coming to you from the west coast of Canada. I like the sort of Marvel Comics aesthetic.
Yeah, B, like I told you before, yo, this is the big stage. You know what I mean? You gotta really be prepared for it. A lot of people try to come in.
Ghostface.
And never made it. So right now, you at that platform.
Ghostface, of course, if you've never checked out his albums like Iron Man, Fish Scale. Of course, he's also known as Tony Stark's Iron Man. Wu-Tang Clan, man. It'd be cool for
so yo, you gotta know in your heart that you ready for this.
To work with such a legend.
You know what I mean? You can't play no games once you get in there. You know what I mean? It's really no letting go. Alright? You work this hard to come this far, you know what I mean? So yo,
I'm ready.
I got you.
That's what I want.
I got you, bro.
Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him.
Chop the head off the rapper that you call God. The beat sounds like something like RZA might have done back in the day. Very, very sort of East Coast sound, but chop the head off the rapper. Nice. Hey.
Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him.
That's a little aggressive. Chop the head off the rapper that you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of him and eat him. He's talking about other rappers.
Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. You can lose your head in the company of a guillotine. Ghost by coastal, coke in the Philippines. Blood money suitcase, hundreds, I got illa cream. Burner got a long nose, beat like a pelican. Talk about cookies, edibles, ain't Nabisco. Niggas bring they chick around, won't let they bitch go. Tone Tanner, blast hammers, cannons with Lazarus. Protect your neck, decapitation chamber is hazardous. Answer in Salah.
Ghostface hasn't lost a step. All right, here comes Lazarus.
Bulls ain't Nabisco. Niggas bring they chick around, won't let they bitch go. Tone Tanner blast hammers, cannons with Lazarus. Protect your neck, decapitation chamber is hazardous. Answer in Salahuddin. Chop the heads of opposition. My position in proposition is slated competition. Now physician flips the wheel to a mic magician. I fight resistance with a Wu-Tang and my assistance. Cause all these record labels do is teach holes out of deep throat. Cut off the heads of amigos, then 3-point with a free throw. Nowadays these MCs who see class got egos. I ain't no gangster, but I flick fast in my bean seagull. Bump a Cool G verse, run my Maserati over ya.
You say bump a Cool G verse? Then shout out to Cool G rap, but that rhyme scheme.
The heads of amigos, then 3-point with a free throw. Nowadays these MCs who see class got egos. I ain't no gangster, but I flick fast in my bean seagull. Bump a Cool G verse, run my Maserati over yada yo. Should I spray my Uzi first on Uzi Vert? I rule this universe.
Should I spray my Uzi first at Uzi Vert? Aye. Uzi Vert. I'm not a... hey, nothing against Lil Uzi Vert, but I was listening to his new album the other day. I can't understand what they say, man. They're not spitting like this. You know, enunciation, rhyme schemes, tight bars.
Who see class got egos. I ain't no gangster, but I flick fast in my bean seagull. Bump a Cool G verse, run my Maserati over yada yo. Should I spray my Uzi first on Uzi Vert? I rule this universe. I refuse to be immersed in idiocracy, and being raised in the 90s is my curse. When ain't no rap.
I refuse to be raised in idiocracy. Idiocracy is also that film with Luke Wilson, I think it is, where it's like a future version of America, and like the president of the United States is like an ex-NFL player or something, and everybody's drinking big gulps all the time. And I can't remember, I haven't seen it in a very long time, but it's not too far off from reality. You know, we have Trump as president, and it's a bizarre world.
Run my Maserati over yada yo. Should I spray my Uzi first on Uzi Vert? I rule this universe. I refuse to be immersed in idiocracy, and being raised in the 90s is my curse. When ain't no rappers walked around with pink dye dresses who make rhymes that senseless but critics.
Whoa. What do you say about pink dye and dresses? Talking about
bump a Cool G verse, run my Maserati over yada yo. Should I spray my Uzi first on Uzi Vert? I rule this universe. I refuse to be immersed in idiocracy, and being raised in the 90s is my curse. When ain't no rappers walked around with pink dye dresses who make rhymes that senseless but criticize, get slandered, leaving high minds defenseless. I'm restless. Lazarus just signed on to his death wish. The kamikaze for the culture, blow you up, then go and eat your bombed on. So breakfast, you wanna try to weigh me down, portray me like a mutant, but I laid on the laws of gravity like Isaac Newton. Only zero contribution having.
Trying to weigh me down like a mutant, but I lay down the laws of gravity like Isaac Newton.
Kamikaze for the culture, blow you up, then go and eat your bombed on. So breakfast, you wanna try to weigh me down, portray me like a mutant, but I laid on the laws of gravity like Isaac Newton. Only zero contribution having blood sucking Rasputins. So grow a pair of nuts and diss me back while I throw back the boom bap, reload the golden era. Rub your soul with aloe vera, breaking down the barriers. Kidnap Trump before he throws another bomb on Syria. I'm what a sickle cell trait carriers to malaria resistant. The face of World War III but scarier. Came from rock bottom to bite haters like Rottweiler, snatching off the belt from the champ, Deontay Wilder. A crossbreed, what a big L, Jizza and Nazabi. Step on your leader's crown.
Crossbees with a big L, Jizza and Nozzle B. Big L, shout out to Big L, rest in peace to Big L. One of my favorites, man. Big L, Jigga, and Nas.
I'm on Syria. I'm what a sickle cell trait carriers to malaria resistant. The face of World War III but scarier. Came from rock bottom to bite haters like Rottweiler, snatching off the belt from the champ, Deontay Wilder. A crossbreed, what a big L, Jizza and Nazabi. Step on your leader's crown like Galvatron and Star. Scream the highway on my way. Take a Nazi, send them in chains into Zimbabwe. Try to come and stop me. I'm the sickest, wickedest boogeyman like America made of Osama. Wrap the heads of rap gods around my neck like anacondas. Come to take the throne despite your willingness with honor. Like Killmonger came to Wakanda to take it from T'Challa. Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off of the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Chop the head off the rapper you call God. Rip his eyeballs out in front of you, then eat him. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger. Welcome to your decapitation chamber. Bounty coming for your head, beware the danger.
Taking off the heads of mumble rappers. Yeah, it was a nice track. I love the sort of like horror film, very gritty aesthetic. Obviously, the violence in the music video is sort of like a metaphor for just taking out these, his opponents, MCs, real or otherwise. Ghostface killed it. I love the aesthetic of the video, the flows. It's just a really nice sounding cut, like a old school hardcore hip hop beat. Sounds like something that you would have heard like Wu-Tang rapping over back in the days, and but sort of modernized a little bit. So I really enjoyed that. It was dope. It's one thing that's like funny in hip hop, and a lot of stuff's going on right now where people can't really differentiate and they can't wrap their head around sometimes if they're sort of a censorious type of person who can't wrap their head around music being separate from the artist. So there's some controversies that have been going on the last couple of years about the art. This goes back to forever fighting for free speech. Two Live Crew, through to Wu-Tang and Eminem and Tyler the Creator, and a lot of different artists have faced this. Rock music, and they were trying to get stuff banned for a long time. And at the end of the day, we need art to be inherently free. Artists have to be free to make their art, and it has to be free from censorship. And the funny thing is, you can have the sweetest, kindest, most unassuming, even like an introverted person who give you the shirt off their back, and they're just the sweetest, nicest person. And then you put them on a hip hop beat, and who knows, maybe they're talking about chopping down MCs in a samurai battle and doing all this, but they're painting pictures, right? It's like any other art form. Novels, novelists, film, television, they're storytellers, and they're creating pictures, and people have to be able to differentiate. It's like when you watch a horror film, it's not real, man. It's not real. It's not real. So that was cool. That was Lazarus with Decapitation Chamber featuring the Ghostface Killah, man. Iron Man Tony Stark's in the building. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I enjoyed that cut. I'll give it a couple more listens for sure. We'll see you all soon. Peace out. If you have any recommendations, leave them down below. You can go check out Lazarus. Dude's on YouTube, what have you. You search up Lazarus the Rapper. You'll find his stuff. You'll find the link for this in the description, and we'll see you on the next time. Peace out.